Alrighty, so welcome back everyone. Here we are, another day, another storage auction victory. I paid $170 for this locker. It's the most expensive locker I've ever bought, so I really hope it's a lot of good stuff. The auction was this morning. It was the only locker up for sale. There were originally 3 lockers, but the other people ended up paying up on their locker. So this was the only locker for sale. There's probably, I don't know, 10 or 12 other people here at this facility bidding. And I bid up to $170 and won it. So it should be fun. If you guys are new, what we do in these videos is we go through a storage locker that we purchased, and then we show you guys, or I show you, exactly what we found. It could be treasure, it could be trash. It's the real deal. So let's check out what we found. Paid 170 bucks. Hopefully found some good stuff. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm going to open this bad boy up. Got my key. Here it is. We got the sun to our back today, so we can probably see a lot of good stuff. There might be a little shadow. I apologize for that. Got the local hardware Ace lock. I kind of prefer them over... Oh, that guy's a gym locker. Don't really see much gym lockers or gym locks in this business. Put you guys down. I brought a tripod today, so that's good. Right over there. All right, moment of truth. Things are falling out. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh man. The shadow's going to be a problem. So that's that. I paid $170 for it. I see some golf clubs. These aren't really expensive golf clubs. But, you know, you saw this DeWalt case. That was eye-popping. This might be a part to a leaf blower. I don't know. We'll have to dig in there and see what we found. So you guys are into tools, guys, girls into tools. We'll start off with what looks like an older toolbox. Alright. Not really what I expected. Alright, well, if this is copper, you might get a couple bucks in scrap. It might be a nice art piece at the flea market as well, so maybe $5 for that. Alright, there you go. This might just be all... Alright, looks like we hit it pretty good already. So you got some hunting wear. This stuff still has... Oh, jeez. Oh, put this over here. This stuff still is on the hanger. This might be a Woolrich plaid. Look for a tag. I don't see a tag. Does smell pretty old. Alright. Then you got what appears to be a hunting jacket in there. Got a bucket here, some stones, safety goggles, bungee cords. Take this basket, get a couple bucks for that, $1. Get it right here. This guy might be it's broken. Hammer. That guy's kind of neat. Got some rope, all sorts of tools. Oh yeah, you're gonna... Got a Stanley piece right here. All sorts of tools at the bottom, so you're gonna have to go through that at home. Lots of good stuff in here. Wrenches. So you might have another 20 bucks out of that tote. Alright, so it's just something that's starting to play tricks on me. We got a tarp here. It's not... Jeez. It's all wrapped up. It's kind of like my flea market bin. I don't know why I chose all the way over there, but... This is, I don't know. If anyone knows what kind of stuff this is, like a hose. That's exactly what it is. You know what? Can't bet whatever kind of hose this is, that's cheap. Who knows? But throw this bad boy up there. What do we got in here? What do we even have? This piece that is. Looks like an antique. I don't know what you even call this thing. I don't know. Probably be a $5, $10 item. Hey, look, another hand truck. I feel like every single time I buy one of these lockers, oh, you can't even see it. Oh, there you can. I feel like every time I buy a locker, I get a hand truck. Every single time. What do you got here? What is this? Good old tooth puller. Grab that, yank your teeth out. The old dentist tool. What is this? It says right and it says left. I see no other numbers on it. Guys and girls, you guys know any of this stuff. I like the expertise of you guys. Helps me learn as well. This is something like if it was like a $25, $30 piece on eBay, I'm not trying to bring it to the flea market and get $2. So if you guys know any of this kind of stuff, you should hear me throwing out numbers, $1, $2, and you know exactly what it's worth, and it's something that's really hard to find, let me know. Because a lot of stuff, you know. Oh wow, what is this? This Eagles cast iron. That's a good piece. I always come across these things in row lots, and they are always plastic. And I bring it to the flea market, everyone will ask me, hey, is that cast iron? That one's cast iron. Lots of good stuff here. More tools. Check out, ooh, that's a nice hatchet. Nice piece as well. Definitely a tool locker. Try to check out one of these DeWalt cases. Hopefully all this stuff doesn't fall on me, because that would lead for a bad day. It's looking like we got more clothes there. We got possibly another toolbox down there. See what's in this DeWalt. See what's in the DeWalt. Probably a power drill. That's exactly what it is. One of these power drills. She's dead. Sometimes they work. The batteries usually go bad on them. Oh, see. More unknowns. We have a jack stand. This is the top to a hatchet. Sometimes these have numbers on them. Or an axe. We got some rope down at the bottom. Nice bucket. It's a painted head of a cow. Skull of a cow. Might be able to see a little remnants there. It's actually, I don't know if it's a bull or what. Well, it's like a painted, it wasn't a watering can. It's got rocks in it. So a lot of this stuff must have been lawn decoration, like this piece right here. So far, not doing too bad. I see the bottom looks like that's a wheelbarrow. And we got a shop vac on the right. There we go. Carhartt vest, throws to the wash. You got yourself a nice 15, 20 bucks. Some cases a little bit more. Got an old yardstick in the corner. Check out this beauty. It's an old one. You kind of see the numbers on the back. I don't see a name on it. There you go. Does that focus? Got a Senko. Might make a wash pile. There's all this stuff. I don't know what the... It's military pants? Just long johns? Vintage long johns? Drawers. Got some holes in them. Might be military. That's what it kind of looks like. Hey, you guys out there know a lot about military. Let me know if this stuff is military. I don't think they had that logo in World War II. Got a folding seat, we got an umbrella. Looking like we got another bag of clothes over here. Falling out the bottom. But yeah, more hunting related clothes. You got camouflage. I don't know what's in here. looks like all the socks and gloves. Oh, gloves smell like mold and mildew. You know how it is when you get gloves wet. Jackets. Yeah. You gotta watch out here. So if you do want to sell any of this stuff, just be cautious. Like those are all, looks like mold spurs on that. Little black dots. It's not bed bugs. It looks like mold spurs. It's my guess. It smells exactly like that mold and mildew kind of smell. So some of the stuff will have to be washed, thrown away. So you got some extension cords, all sorts of stuff. Got sockets. What kind of brand is this? What are we working with? Craftsman. It's not bad. I get to go through all this, see what's still usable. Check if there's any snap-on. There's this 22mm Craftsman. So you might got another 10-15 bucks in this box. Looks like. Got some windshield washer fluid. As you can see, this hasn't frozen. -20. As long as they didn't throw any oil in that, that'll go right in my van. I don't think they would throw oil in their windshield washer fluid. Another box of tools. Got a Porter cable saw. I see a bunch of C-clamps. Some hand drills. You usually get about $3 to $5 a piece, depending on the size. Got a hammer, probably another 15-20 in here. This looks like, well, she's brittle. She's a goner, I think, guys and girls. She's a goner. That's a goner. Can't win them all. Oh. More tools. Can you believe that? More tools. Alright, well, there you go. Hammers, files, these thingamajiggers, more files. A lot of tools in there. It's probably 15, 20 bucks, maybe $25 in tools in that box. Right now we're probably pretty close to breaking even on the locker in terms of about $170 worth of stuff. Some of these clothes, the thing with the clothes are, you know, all you need is like one piece of clothing you sell for like 40 bucks. And that really helps you out rather than selling like these $1, $2 hammers, wrenches. Caught a little sneak peek in this. Looks like we got ourselves a grinder, bench grinder. Not bad, bench grinder. The nice thing about this locker is, what is this? Oh, it's a hose. Something another on it. Oh, pump with a hose. Ooh, that might be helpful. That might be a keeper. I always can use pumps around my place the amount of water I get. Another ammo. Oh, looks promising. I guess we'll grab this bucket down. Tons of stuff in here. We had this copper little kettle thing. Now go to flea market. That's not scrap. Got some ammo. Got a wrench here. Westline, bunch of nails, some masonry tools, hammer. Probably got another 20 bucks in tools in that box or bin. I really want to know what's in like this guy. But judging based off this locker, I'm going to go one of two options: clothes or tools. Now, if this bad boy was, well, she moved, so she's not filled of tools. But I guess I'll save that for last, or kind of close to last. I mean, we're not. It's pretty much all tools stuff. Got another thing here. What is it? Brings home security. Maybe stole the money. Oh, jeez. Oh, fine jewelry. One thing in it. Alright, might be silver. Alright, why would you save this? What is in here? Come on. It's teeth off some animal. I'm thinking it's probably a dog. Which is kind of upsetting. But I guess it's part of the business. Don't think it's human remains, but you never know. Alright, let's grab this guy down. This is all painting stuff, which is definitely keepers. I go through a ton of painting stuff myself. That looks nice. Got a little wagon wheel kind of thing in there. This guy is a tent. So the nice thing about this locker, there hasn't been much garbage. Usually, and the other nice thing about this locker is it's pretty much all tools. And tools sell at the flea market. There's a lot of things, glassware, stuff like that, which is very, very difficult to sell. Tools, I mean, you're guaranteed to sell them. Now, you're not going to get 25, 30 bucks for everything, but things are going to sell. And when you have items that don't sell, it can be very frustrating. So, everything in here pretty much will sell. I mean, aside from maybe a broken bin, maybe some of the clothes won't sell. Those golf bags definitely won't sell. Golf bags, you want newer ones, you want ones that are, this guy's empty. And this is the one that everyone saw. So everyone saw this and everyone was talking about it. They're like, oh, what do you think's in the DeWalt? People were saying power nailers. This thing's empty. I can feel it right now. And that was the one everyone saw and there was nothing in it. More clothes. Charcoal. Where's this guy? I have, I don't know what this is for. 2008? I don't know. Probably what I'll do is I'll probably flip my van around and load in from the side. A lot of things with these hand tools and stuff, they weigh a ton, especially when you get them in a bin. They're like 40, 50, 60 pounds for a bin, sometimes more, so it's kind of a pain in the butt to keep on pushing them back. You guys don't have enough, you can find some more windshield washer fluid. Empty beer can, some brass. I don't know. Let's see this wagon back here, which is, you know, something you don't see. This thing is, oh man, that doesn't smell the best. This guy's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Nice wagon. What do you think I should ask for that? That's kind of nice. Don't think it's an old one. It's definitely like something new. I don't think it's a TJ. It might even, you know what I think it is? No, I was going to say it's probably homemade. But judging by how the wheels are kind of, it might be even homemade. It's kind of cool. Something different. In case you, no, just a light. Yep. Looks like, oh, more clothes, more clothes. Pretty decent jacket. Ooh, look at that. This is a gray tag Nike. Don't even see the it's a reversible. Check out that guy. That might be an eBay piece. People love Nike. This is pretty dirty. Got a swoosh on the back. I'd say it's probably early 2000s. Might be a kid's. A bunch of these clothes are still in hangers in there. I won't bore you with clothes. If you guys like clothes, check out my thrift store videos. We got her, it looks like a religious figurine in the back. It's got this all wrapped around it. Ooh, she is concrete. It's got a name on the bottom also. Oh, man. But something like this. Big things with figurines and stuff. Concrete ones sell amazing at the flea market as opposed to ceramic. This is concrete for sure. So that could be anywhere between like a $20 to $50 piece at the flea market. Gotta check for chips. Nope. Where's the rest of it? Cast aluminum. Like a weather vane. This is the arrow for the weather vane. Usually there's a rooster or something on the top. There's a flea market piece. Alright, wind's starting to pick up out here. This guy went on that religious figurine. So that's the last thing that we haven't opened. Oh, would you look at that? Closed. Kind of figured it was closed just because there's light. Looks like clothes that you wear to like paint. Probably nothing too crazy in here. Yeah, it's all dirty clothes. Sweatshirts. This guy's a jacket. Oh no, it's a jacket. Wait, what? Oh, I see what it is. So I'll have to go through all this, make sure there's no, like something like this. If it didn't have all the tears and stuff. It's pro player, but gotta go through it, make sure there's no good sports clothes, college clothes, Nike, Adidas, Tommy, all those good things. Lacoste, Polo. That should be that. But pretty much clean out the locker. That's about all she wrote. Alright, so that was very, very exciting. All around a great day. Another great storage locker. I know earlier this week it was really tough. You know, the locker we had earlier was kind of a bust. Only probably doubled our money. We spent, what, like 30 bucks, turned into 60 bucks. But this one definitely was a win. Probably will double my money, but it's a little bit different when you're making, you know, $150, $200 in profit as opposed to maybe $30 in profit. So, awesome locker, lots of tools, but everything will probably sell for the most part. I only filled up, I think, one trash can of stuff out of that whole locker. It was fun. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys want to see more videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. More storage locker videos just like this will be coming out in the future. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smack that like button. As always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.